Hello everybody, this is Brisbane05Blaster here and welcome back to another video of this channel. This last episode we have done USA versus Germany and there are no surprises. Germany just manages to slip past USA and book their spot in the quarterfinals. Now in today's match, it's going to be a massive big game here. It's going to be Poland up against England right here in the Brisbane05Blaster World Cup Match 5 round of 16. Well, let's talk about England here. I know Poland is the home team here, and there is no history for Poland because Poland, they haven't achieved anything big. But England, the only World Cup they have won so far was obviously the 1966 World Cup where Sir Bobby Charlton took England to the finals and won the World Cup. But England, it's a massive game here for England. Plus, they have like star players like David Beckham, Paul Scholes. They even have Gary Neville. They have, who knows? They have a lot of players. I hardly couldn't tell. I kind of forgot what I said. I know Beckham is there. Stevie G. Stevie G is also there as well. And then they have this Gary Neville, Phil Neville, John Terry, Frank Lampard. Either of these players. Depends. However, Poland, like I told you, they didn't have history. Whereas England did, which I already said. But just simplified it for you. But it's all going to change as we are going to go to the studio where we can do our similarities and differences for these two sides. So here's the head-to-head analysis for Poland and England. So at this stage, there have been 21 matches played where England completely dominated almost kind of like 3/4 of this head-to-head match they've versed. They've won like 12 matches and Poland has only managed to win 1. And there have been 8 draws. So England has won like 12 out of 21. Poland has only won 1 match and of course there have been 8 no results. Because of course England had players. They had like the guile to win the tournament and especially one of these important games. So that's the reason why England are like the favorites here. Even though Poland is the home team, but surely England are the favorites. There's no... I don't see England losing from here, but we don't know. This tournament is full of fairy tale surprises, so... That's just the way it is, so yeah. But we're going to make some changes here. Right when we head to the team management. To see what changes we'll be making for Poland and England. So here's the starting lineup for Poland here. They have Jerzy Dudek, Jacek Zielinski, Pak, Waldok, Klok, Szewski, Iwan Kalzuni, Zilakau. Yep, they have pretty unknown players, but to be honest, look at their overalls. They're pretty decent, not 28-35s. The only lowest ranking player is Marcin Ziulaku. So yeah, and then we have Olizadebe and Krzyzalowicz. Jeez, I can't pronounce that. Krzyzalowicz, yeah. Alright, so what are the changes I need to make for Poland here? So this guy's left forward and center forward. You know what? I'm actually going to substitute Michal Ziulakau in replacement for Marcin Ziulakau. Oh, I kind of realized this. Michal Ziulakau and Marek, which one is it? I kind of found out the Ziulakau brothers. Yeah, there it is. Marcin Ziulakau. These two are like brothers, to be honest. So, couldn't hardly say. But either way, those are the changes I need to make for Poland. Now, let's go to the starting 11. Oh, what am I saying here? The IGM. My mouth just slipped for a second. So, they're going for a 4-3-3 formation. Interesting. It's gonna be the same formation. I'm not gonna make any changes here, but it just has to be making in the midfield area. Maybe put it as a center defensive midfielder here, and then the defensive. Maybe defensive will stay the same. Oh, here, there it is. And now the offense. Maybe put it as a center forward, and then the probably two right forwards. They're not in the wing side, so that's the RF and this is the LF. So, and this is the striker. So Maybe the left forward and the right forward could probably do well here for Poland. So I'm pretty sure it will work out well. We don't know. But whereas for England, obviously, can't wait for me to see their starting 11. Obviously, I told you in the previous video, David Seaman is the goalie. Phil Neville is there. Tony Adams, Sol Campbell, Gary Neville, Steve McManaman, Paul Ince, Paul Scholes, David Beckham, and Emil Heskey. Forgot Michael Owen. Forgot about him. So Emil Heskey, obviously, is there. He's made it to the to the starting 11. But now here are a lot of players here. We have Wise, we have Gareth Southgate, Martin Newn, Stevie G, Kieran Dyer, Rio Ferdinand, Gareth Berry, Richard Wright, Andy Cole, Robbie Fowler, Nicky Bambi, Jerome Lassau, pretty sure he's French, Kevin Phillips, and Nigel Martin. But you know what? I'm going to put Robbie Fowler in replacement for, let's say in replacement for Emil Heskey. I know Emil Heskey is actually going to be in the starting 11. I may put Emil Heskey back into the starting 11 when subs are needed. And then obviously I'm going to put Stevie G. Stevie G in replacement for Paul Ince or Paul Scholes. So now we have a pretty good English squad here. And then Gareth Southgate, I don't think we need him. The two important changes I made was obviously Robbie Fowler and Stevie G, the two Liverpool players. The two ex-Liverpool players. So I'm pretty sure England might actually be okay with the changes here. And now for the IGM, obviously they're going for a 4-4-2 formation. But we're going to give a 5-3-2 formation because there are 5 defenders, 3 midfielders, and 2 strikers. So with the formation they're going, I have a feeling England will completely crush Poland. We don't know. I mean, that's what I'm saying here, but depends on what the game is telling. We have to obey and see how it goes. But in my opinion, I would think that with this formation, England would really crush Poland. But we don't know. The game will decide, not me, unfortunately. And those are the changes here. I really hope you enjoyed this. And before we get to the match, let's say our final speech. There you have it, folks. I made some pretty important changes here for Poland. So we bought Marcin Zilako out and put in Michal Zilakał. Polish brothers here, so probably give another brother a chance here to be in the starting 11. But we will see those two dynamic Polish brothers. But speaking of brothers here, we have these two English brothers, Gary Neville and Phil Neville. These two English brothers, I would say, English defenders, they've been working together as a team ever since they've been in Manchester United. So I have a feeling they could probably work together as a team and probably bring their squad. And yeah, for the changes here for England I've made is we bought Emil Heskey off for Robbie Fowler and Paul Scholes off for Stevie G. I will make some important changes here. I may bring Emil Heskey back. We don't know. Because Heskey has been the wonder kid ever since he's joined Leicester City. I mean, he has been in Leicester City ever since he joined Liverpool. So with him in the starting 11, I have a feeling. But being in the substitution would really help because Heskey could actually be the super sub here for England. So we don't know. And Beckham would really be dynamic, especially his free kicks. You should watch his free kicks. It's pretty dynamic. But coming to the Poland side, I know I've already talked about how the starting 11 is, but look at their overalls. Surely, I mean, they're the underdogs, but look at their overalls. They're at the 40s, close to 50s. And for the formation that I made for Poland, it's kind of a bit decent. I mean, England's formation is pretty hard, but hardcore, I would say. But Poland's formation is, I would say it's okay and decent. So I would really be surprised to see if Poland can somehow go through. But like I said, England are the favorites here. So we don't know if they could. It's a big game here for both these sides. But England are really the favorites. So we don't know if Poland can somehow may somehow cause an upset. Because this is anyway the tournament of fairy tales. So we don't know. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Please make sure to like and subscribe. And with that, we're going to be going to a famous stadium. It's not a pretty it's an unknown stadium, but it's a city, a famous stadium in Poland, of course, in Warsaw. But the stadium is unknown. But one of these sides would really play and probably decide to see who will go to the quarterfinals. We're just going to see and find out. In the meantime, let's enjoy Poland versus England. Here we are, guys. I really can't wait here for this match. It's a massive big game here for England and Poland, of course. But I really hope you enjoy this one. Make sure to get some snacks ready, as this match is going to be good. Here we are, guys. Here's the starting 11 for Poland and starting 11 for England. And we are here at the Stadion Śląski, here in Warsaw. That means in Poland. And the match has already started with Poland kicking off the match, of course. I mean, the ball. Sorry for the starter here. Iwan has it, but Stevie G tackles him, of course. Just to let you know that you might get confused with the kits here. So Poland are with their traditional white-red, and England are in their red kits because since Poland are wearing white jersey, it could get a bit confusing here for England, so they have to wear the red. And now, it's pretty even this game here. Szyszewski has the ball. Dribbles. This could be a chance here for Poland, but Seaman, an Arsenal goalkeeper, saves this. And now it's with Beckham. Beckham to Michael Owen. Owen passes to Robbie Fowler. Fowler tries to find a way to shoot, but Klose with a good tackle. And now Olisa Debe has it, but Sol Campbell takes it. And now it's with Michael Owen. Still Michael Owen does a step over. Owen shoots, but Dudek saves this one. And he does a pretty good kick, but it's with England. Oh, wait. Now it is with England. Thought it was with England for a second, but it is. I mean, Poland had it, but of course the interception. Stevie G has it. Michael Owen has it. He shoots, but Dudek with an awesome save. And we have a first corner here for England. So anything can change here. So Stephen McManaman is going to take the corner. It's a pretty wonky corner here, so no one was ready for it. Klose has it. Klose does a big kick. A header here, but Beckham somehow manages to take this one. David Beckham. Still with Poland. Szyszewski has it. Pass it to Zeulaku, but Poland tackles him. Stevie Gerrard has it, but Iwan takes him. Iwan to Klose. Still Klose. Klose did get tackled, but he somehow manages to retrieve the ball. Kaluzny has it. Kaluzny does a big cross, but Sol Campbell manages to intercept that one. But Iwan has it. He brought it back for Poland, but Gerrard tackles him. Of course, the center defensive midfielder here for England. McManaman. Still McManaman. McManaman passed to Robbie Fowler. But Zielinski takes it. Szyszewski passes it to Klose. Klose to Krzałowic. Still Krzałowic. Neville takes him. I'm not sure if it's either Gary Neville or Phil Neville. Either one of those Neville brothers might have tackled him. Here's Fowler, but Waldo tackles him. Klose passes it to Zielinski. 32nd minute already and not a single goal here for either of these sides. So I have a feeling if they haven't scored a goal, one of the teams might be lucky to not get into a relegation or elimination spot. I'm going to explain this later once we finish this tournament. But yeah. Robbie Fowler has it. Michael Owen shoots. And what a goal. That's like the simple goal Owen has ever shot before. I thought he was actually going to go for power, but I think Dudek went a bit too early like a stupid idiot. And that actually gave Michael Owen a very simple shot. He didn't have to shoot. Just did a tap in. And with that, England actually has the lead over Poland. But still, it could be anyone's game because Poland are really like the dark horses here in Europe. Olisa has it, but Tony Adams tackles him. And I think Olisa has it. Olisa. But McManaman takes it away from him. Now Iwan has it. Iwan passes it to Klose. Still Klose. Klose tries to find a bit of space, but McManaman tackles him. Still McManaman passes it to Steven Gerrard. Now Gerrard finds space. Still Gerrard. Gerrard to Fowler. Fowler shoots, but Dudek saves this one. And Dudek has made 3 saves already. And it's a corner kick here for England. Gerrard has it. Beckham to Gerrard though. We thought Gerrard was actually going to go for the power. But of course, there were a lot of defenders here to intercept. To make it 1-0. That's all it has. But there we go. We're done with the first half already here at the Stadion Szalowski, I think. It's pretty hard to pronounce this Polish stadium. If I don't know the stadium, I'm just going to say the city name just to make it more clear here. So as you can see, Poland has got one shot on target. Whereas England got 4 shots on target. Of course, pure domination. 2 corners England has won. Of course, Poland still have the ball possession, more ball possession than England. But still, England are pretty good in the first half. Can they hold on the lead in the second? We're just going to see and find out right here in the second half. Alright guys, we're in the second half already. And I already made plenty of changes here for Poland and England. Especially, of course, I did trust one of the players to be back into the starting 11. And here it is. So for Poland, I got Klose off and brought Hatchto in. And I got McManaman off. And you look this player, that's Emil Heskey here. So Emil Heskey was initially the starting 11, but just to give Robbie Fowler a chance, I brought Heskey off. But just to give Heskey a chance, just to trust this player, and I know he's a super sub here for England. That's what I did here. But as you already saw, Poland had 2 shots, but Seaman saved both of them. But Poland tried for another one. Oli Sarabay has it. Tries to do it again. But still with Zulakau. But Poland's with an interception. But what a save from Seaman. David Seaman. He has made 4 saves. Beckham has it. Passed it to Michael Owen. Still Michael Owen. He does a big cross. And what a shot here from who else? Robbie Fowler. With a wonderful header to give England a 2-0 lead over Poland. I had a feeling, and that was exactly what I did here. I was initially going to sub Fowler off, but bringing him into the starting 11 did the trick here for England. And now England are 2-0 up against Poland. Poland has to somehow score 1 goal here if they have to get back into this game. But Gerrard takes it, passes to Neville, Neville to Beckham, Beckham to Owen. Still Michael Owen. Michael Owen, he was away, but then he dribbled at the wrong time. And with that, Poland get away from this. That's like an unforced error here from Michael Owen here. But England do get the ball back. David Beckham passes it to Neville, but Zulakau takes it. Still Zulakau. Zulakau does a big cross. There's no one here to mark it. Iwan has it. Passes it to Oli Sarabay. Back to Iwan. Iwan to Zulakau. But Seaman saves this one. That's his 5th save of the game. Poland are really creating opportunities, but none of it is coming in their way. And now Michael Owen has it. Trying to look for a double here. And now it's with Beckham. Beckham to Owen. Owen back to Beckham again. Bok takes it, but Beckham takes it again. Now Fowler. Fowler does a step over, but Dudek saves this one. And he kicks it. Now Kaluzny has it. Pass to Krzyzewski. I think that's Phil Neville or Gary. I don't know. One of the Nevilles tackled him. Now it's with Emil Heskey. Heskey to Fowler. But Waldock tackles him. Bok. We already have almost 15 minutes to go here. I don't think Poland could really somehow push this into extra time or golden goal here. Because England has a 2-0 lead over Poland. Kaluzny has it. Still Kaluzny. Does a step over. But Tony Adams takes it. Emil Heskey. Still Heskey. Heskey with an open chance. Fowler. Fowler to Heskey. Still Heskey. Heskey does a big cross. But what a save here from one of the Polish defenders. But still with Stevie G, but Waldock tackles him. Fowler. Still Fowler, but gets tackled. Now Bok has it. Iwan to Bok. Back to Iwan. Back to Bok again. Back. Back to Zielinski. Still Zielinski. Still Zielinski. Zielinski pass to Zulakau. Could this be a chance for Poland? But Tony Adams marks it correctly. And it's still with England. Fowler has it. Fowler has the space. Can he provide a big chance? And that's a free kick here for England. And of course, Beckham, the free kick specialist for England. He shoots. But there was no one to mark him here though. There was no one to support Beckham. Oli Sarabay has it. 3 minutes to go. It looks like England might actually go to the quarterfinals because, of course, Zelensky has it. Gerrard, Stevie G, still Stevie G, but Iwan tackles him. Kaluzny, Shizuski, but Heskey takes it. Could this be one more chance here for England? No, I don't think so. But what a game this has been for England here. Seaman had the clean sheet or shutout, and Fowler is the man of the match. A disappointment here for Poland at their own home stadium. They sadly could not get the win over England. I mean, surely England are the favourites, so obviously I told you England would crush Poland, but not significantly. This was a comprehensive victory here for England. 5 shots on target for Poland, 6 shots for England. This time Poland did a bit better in the second half than England, except one of the shots from England was a goal. But yeah, of course, Poland has won one corner. They conceded one foul. Now the possession of the ball is balanced, but England got the better of Poland here. And I really hope you enjoyed this one, as our next FIFA game, or our next match here, is going to be the Saudi Arabians up against Italy. Now, this is going to be a very classic game here for Italy and Saudi Arabia here, because Saudi Arabia in real life, in the 2022 World Cup, they bet Argentina. Can they somehow surpass Italy here? We don't know. This game would really be full of surprises here, so I really hardly could tell to see who will go through. But I really hope you enjoyed this one, and we'll be back for our next game. Goodbye. Hello guys, we're back, and just as we witnessed, there have been no surprises unfortunately. Like the previous game, still no surprises here as England crushed Poland. Well, it wasn't actually a crushing victory, it was a comprehensive victory against Poland. Of course, 2-0. But I'm going to tell you the highlights here. So Poland had plenty of opportunities to get back in this game. Like, talk about the first few minutes in the second half. They tried to get back in this game, but obviously David Seaman had made like non-stop saves, completely kept England high, still holding on the lead, and because of him, England managed to get the second goal right on the counter-attack here, right after attempting 4 saves, Seaman attempting 4 saves, giving England a counter-attack, and Fowler with the header here to give England an insurance goal. And because of Fowler's amazing header, he was even the man of the match here. So I have a feeling England is really hard to beat here. I mean, sure, they have not been the successful team since of course 1966 was the only World Cup they've ever won. But after that, they have not won they haven't got a single trophy for the past 58 years. But England, for this tournament, I have a feeling England could at least get 1 trophy. And we'll see. And with a win against Poland, I have a feeling England would be ready for anything against any big team. But we're just going to see and find out to see whom are they versing, as they've already booked themselves into the quarterfinals. But I really hope you enjoyed this one, as our next game, it's going to be a very crazy game. It's going to be Saudi Arabia up against Italy. Yeah, it's going to be the Saudis against Italians. I have a feeling Saudi Arabian team will really win this one, but we don't know. I mean, Italy were dominant. They have won 4 World Cups. The 4 World Cup team, or 4-time champions, I would say. So it would be very, very hard to beat Italy here. But still, could be anyone's game. But I really hope you enjoyed this one. So Brisbane05Blaster here, signing off.